Okay, here we're going to look at a couple of Lego Star Wars books. We've got the Lego Character Encyclopedia, we've got a Han Solo minifigure, and this one that came out first, the Lego Visual Dictionary, which I picked up just around Christmas time for $6.99. It's the exclusive minifigure of Luke. There's the Luke little minifigure, and this is a great book if you're into Lego. And well, I'm not really into Lego, but I'm into Star Wars, so you know, I picked it up, and I knew that minifigure would be quite valuable. So here's all the different kits. So they start coming out in 1999, and you know, it's amazing stuff. So this is just like the, you know, if you're into Lego Star Wars, you're gonna love all of this book here. And you've got all the different, you've got Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you've got Jedi Knights there, Kit Fisto there, nice figure, Mace Windu, Yoda. Okay, so this is a really good book if you're into all this sort of stuff, especially all the minifigures. Some of these are really valuable, these minifigures, some aren't, but a lot of them are. Pod racing, Naboo and the Gongans, so you know, very much typical of a Dorling Kindersley book that goes into excessive detail about these characters and all that sort of stuff. There's the MTT. It shows you earlier releases of these vehicles, later releases of these vehicles, different minifigures, ATT, little figures, you know. I think I like the little figures best, so I'll probably like the second book better, but I mean there's some good designs there. I mean you've got the Land Speeder, the X-Wing there. My mate was into Star Wars Lego. He's gone to live in Thailand now, so, but he had quite a few of these kits, and he's still got them. There's the Jawa Sandcrawler, that looks amazing. So there's the Millennium Falcon, look at that, amazing. You know, so if you're into Star Wars, either if you're into Lego or just into Star Wars, I mean this is a great book. I mean, you know, I mean it's not just for Lego heads or Legoists, as we would say. You know, this is for everyone that's into Star Wars. You know, it shows you all the imagination and design that Lego have put into these little models, and you know, some of these must take ages to build. Look at that Star Destroyer, amazing. You've got the Bespin stuff here, great stuff. Cloud Car, that'd be nice. Wiring Fighter, that would be nice. The Tantive 4, that'd be wicked. I've got a few, not much though. I've got like some of the Episode 1, 1999, just the mini box sets, and most of them were presents, so you know. This is the Jabba's Sail Bars, that looks wicked, man. You know. I've played all the games though. I mean, I love the Star Wars Lego games. They're good fun. And I've just got that Lego animated DVD. That was quite good. If a bit short. Padawan Menace. Okay, so you know, if you're, I'd give this book. I mean, I'm not into Lego, but I just love looking through the pages and all that sort of stuff. I love Star Wars, you know, and I get a minifigure with this for free, so you know I'm not going to complain it. There's a little TIE fighter. I think I've got that little TIE fighter there in the bag. Then there's the Technic sets, all that sort of stuff. You know, great stuff. And then it goes about how these things are all made. There's the second Death Star, the Snowspeeder. That Snowspeeder looks wicked, man. And Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, all the figures that have been made, and these are highly collectible. You know, just go on eBay and see how much these minifigures go for. There's a gold C-3PO, that's meant to be pretty hard to find, and a few other figures that are, you know. But this book's really good. I mean, it's not just for kids, it's for adults as well. People that are interested in Star Wars, and people that, you know, I saw this at the Celebration in Europe. I've got pictures of this, and they're on my, if you check my video for Celebration 2007 in the UK, you can see that. So, you know, great book. and DK book. Retail price is $16.99. I got it for $6.99 in WH Smith, and you get this minifigure here as well with Luke, you know, so quite a nice little figure there you get. So if you can find it for cheap, I'd say pick it up. Okay, cheers. Okay, so we've just looked at the visual dictionary, the Lego Star Wars visual dictionary. Now we're going to look at the Star Wars character encyclopedia. I got this last year at a book club, and I got it for half price. It's about £5. You get a free mini Han Solo when he gets the medal. I prefer this book to the dictionary because, I mean, I collect just the action figures. I don't collect the ships so much these days. I mean, I've got a lot of the ships from Power of the Force 2, but you know, I just don't have the space for all the ships, so I prefer the actual minifigures, I mean action figures, and these are the Lego equivalent, and it's good to see how they interpret these figures, because they've got a Lego style. So I mean, look at the head on this ward. I mean, the head's just amazing, but the body is just your typical Lego figure. And there's Darth Maul, cool figure. Mace Windu. So this is done in characters by Alphabet, Battle Droids, Anakin Skywalker, or Naboo fighter pilot, sorry, Naboo security. No, it's done in film order, so now we're on to episode 2. So you've got Obi-Wan and Anakin there. You've got Jango Fett, great figure there. Boba Fett when he was young. Sand Person, cool. Sam Wessel, Destroyer Droid. I've got to go through this fast because I think my memory card's going to run out. General Grievous. So a lot of people collect these figures, and some of them are really valuable, and this book's really good because it shows you the earlier incarnations of the figure, and that would be Seventh Heaven if I was a Legoist, someone that enjoys Lego and collects Lego as an adult. I sent in the word Legoist to the Oxford English Dictionary. I'm not meant to say this and try to get it into the but it's got to be used 50,000 times. So that's the word Legoist. Here's Chewbacca, nice figure. Kashyyyk Trooper, he looks pretty cool. Clone Trooper, other clone troopers. So this book's very similar to that action figure book that's just come out recently, Sansweet. This is just all about the Lego figures though. Anakin Fallen Jedi. 2-1B, medical droid, cool figure. Darth Vader, C-3PO, there's the gold C-3PO, Chrome Limited, and there's 5 gold, 14 karat gold variants, wow. Then we've got Rebel Troops, Captain Antilles, Leia, this one, and the Luke, Wicked. I've got a couple of the Kubrick figures, they're pretty similar to these, they're a bit bigger than these though. I've got the Luke Kubrick and the Boba Fett J-slot. There's a Jawa. Jawa looks wicked. Some more droids. I mean, it's just great design work, really, if you think about it. Look at the Stormtrooper. I love the head sculpt, Sandtrooper, I mean. And, you know, these characters have made themselves into the Star Wars games. Han Solo. Early releases, he was a yellow complexion, now he's a flesh complexion. It tells you what sets you got these figures in. Greedo. And who's this? Grand Moff Tarkin, a droid, Luke X-Wing, Biggs, Luke there. That's the Luke you get with that book there. Han Solo, you get that with this book. The Rebel, Luke Skywalker and Hoth. Han Solo in Hoth gear, Leia in Hoth gear. My favourite characters are Luke, Han and Hoth. OTC, original trilogy, man. Okay, so Laugh It Up Fuzzball got this book and did a great review of this a year ago. Luke, look at that, that's a wicked figure. Luke in the Bacta chamber. Probe Droid, AT-AT Driver, he looks cool. AT-ST Driver, Snowtrooper, got nice head sculpt there. Hoth Rebel Trooper, Zev Sineska, Dak Rolter, cool figures. Luke Skywalker with yellow complexion, Dengar. Boba Fett. Who doesn't like Boba Fett? Bosk. Great head sculpt there. Lando Calrissian. Just done a review of him on a 32 1 back A B card. IG88. Yeah. Leia Bespin. Labot. Just done a review of him. Great little figure there. Luke Bespin. Security guard. Bespin. Han. Jabba. They could do a better job with Jabba, the paint job, and the same with the Gamorrean guard. Bib looks pretty cool. Some droids. Lando Skiff, he looks cool. Leia Slave. Doesn't look that sexy there. Luke Jedi. Death Star Gunner. Emperor's Royal Guard, he looks pretty cool. Mon Mothma. R2Q5. Admiral Akbar, it's a trap, it's a trap. General Mudane, Mon Cals. Come on, let's get through this book. The camera's gonna run out of battery, I mean the memory. Endor Rebel Commando, Scout Trooper. They could paint that bit black, I think, to make it look a bit more in line with the Chief Chirper. What a cool figure. Paplu, Le Grey, Ewok Medicine Man, Black Ewok, Anakin Skywalker, R2D2. Okay, so he's come a long way. Bespin, Obi-Wan, these are from the Clone Wars. Ahsoka, 2 clone troopers there. Look at that Bomb Squad trooper, like that one. Wicked. Let's get through this book. Yoda, Rota the Hutt, Asajj, Count Dooku, Plo Koon, Grievous, looks better in this incarnation. More figures. This one looks pretty cool. Nadaveb, Newt Gunray. So you know, this book's just sheer delight to go through. Highly recommend this one. I prefer this one to the rather than a visual dictionary, because I prefer characters. There's what's the name, Aura Singh, and wow, Arth Trooper looks pretty cool. Clone Commander Wolf, oops a daisy, Shakti, that's a good figure. So this is a really good book. You just go through and you can choose any character you like. Let's go back to the Han Solo. So it's in Han Solo there, and that was his early incarnation. Sand Trooper, there's a variant with the orange pauldron, and Obi-Wan Exiled. I know my mate had that land speeder. And then the droids, Jawas, Sandcaller. So this is a really good book, and you get a free little Han Solo there. I got this for half price. Retail is 15 quid. I paid about a £5 for this one, so I got it for a third. Great book. So you've got 2 really good Star Wars Lego books there. You've got the character encyclopedia and the visual dictionary, and both come with 2 minifigures. So I highly recommend these books if you're into Lego or you're into Star Wars, because they're really visually appealing, well laid out, and you know, they're top notch. And I know Lego Star Wars is massive, and you know, so I'd say if you can get them for cheap, pick them up. Of the 2, I prefer this one. I think this book's better, but the other book's good as well, especially if you're into. This one's good for the character encyclopedia. Is good if you collect the minifigures. The other book's good if you collect or build all those amazing kits. Okay, cheers.